What is apartheid? Apartheid is an institutionalized regime of oppression and domination by one racial group over another. It constitutes a crime against humanity and is a serious human rights violation under the Apartheid Convention and the Rome Statute. Israel has enforced such a system against Palestinians for decades through laws, policies, and practices of cruel, discriminatory treatment. Palestinians are the most surveilled people on earth, and every day they endure the daily indignity of checkpoints severely restricting freedom of movement. Palestinians are also subject to arbitrary detention. Over 1 million Palestinians have been arrested to date. Today, there are over 10,000 Palestinians imprisoned, 3,000 without trial or charge, and hundreds of children are also trialed in military courts as adults and indefinitely detained. Palestinians in detention are tortured and sometimes killed. Homes and land are destroyed and stolen. Families have been forcibly displaced and their right to return is denied. Whether they lived in occupied Gaza, East Jerusalem, or the West Bank, Palestinians are treated as inferior racial group and systematically deprived of their rights. This is apartheid. Amnesty determined that Israel's cruel policies of segregation, dispossession, and the denial of basic rights and freedoms under Israel's control as an occupying power clearly amount to the crime against humanity of apartheid. Governments who continue to supply Israel with weapons and shield it from accountability at the UN are supporting a system of apartheid, undermining the international legal order and exacerbating the suffering of the Palestinian people. The international community has an obligation to act, and Amnesty is calling on the International Criminal Court to consider the crime of apartheid in its current ongoing investigation and calls on all states to exercise universal jurisdiction to bring perpetrators of apartheid crimes to justice. Ending apartheid is not a choice. It is a legal and a moral obligation. Join us in our fight for freedom.